Hello, guys. Can you just give me a quick confirmation if you are able to hear me out? Okay, perfect. I think you are also able to see me quickly. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up around 30 minutes back, so you'll be able to see my faces yet in the sleepy mode. Okay, perfect. How are you all? I hope everybody is doing absolutely fine. And welcome to this amazing Agentic AI course. This is the 2.0 course. Today is the induction session. Thank you for everyone for trusting this specific course. We will soon be starting. Just wait for another 10 minutes so that everybody joins. And then we will go ahead with the induction part, wherein we focus on talking about what all things will be covering over here, how the syllabus will be getting covered, and many more things. Okay. Perfect, everybody. I hope everybody is able to hear me out. And we will be considering taking all the information. And then, as we complete this induction session, if you have any doubt clearing sessions, also, we will also be taking up that particular question itself. Okay. So, everybody clear with this? Yes or no? Perfect. Perfect. Great. I see the stream going to YouTube. Yeah, this is just the induction session. So we are keeping it streamed on YouTube also. But from tomorrow, we will not have this session in YouTube. Okay. So today is just to talk about induction session. Many people may have queries. They may have queries regarding the portal. They may have queries regarding how the meeting links will be shared, how the webinar links will be shared, how the session link will be shared. Do you get the recordings or not? So there will be many things as we go ahead, and we'll be talking about this step by step. Okay. So I'm just waiting for my team to join. I think everybody will be joining just in some time. And then we will probably start the induction. Till then, let's wait because I know our session usually starts at 8 a.m. IST, which is right now. But many people are still joining, and I think within 5 to 10 minutes, more people will be able to join. Okay. So let's wait for some time so that, and yes, I will also be able to go ahead and take up your questions just in some time. Okay. Okay, perfect. Good afternoon, Christian team. Can't ask question between if we get stuck somewhere. Everything I will talk about it. But how's the day going on? You can talk about that, before we probably go ahead and start things. Are you doing absolutely fine? Are you well? Are you super excited with respect to the badge that we are going to take? And just let me know how's things are. Still people are joining, so let's wait for another 5 minutes and then we're good to go. Okay. Before we proceed, can you give us a confirmation saying that whether you have received the meeting link? Yeah. Have you received the meeting link or not in the email? Yeah. So yes, many people have received it. For all those people who have not received it, please do check in other spam folders and all. You may be having on promotional folder, spam folder and all, but you should be able to get a mail. Okay. I will be talking about what kind of mails you will be specifically getting and all, right? So your just go ahead and check. One important thing is that whether from this email ID which I am providing you in the chat, do you get it or not? Okay. So from this email ID, are you able to get this particular chat or not? Okay. Yes. If you have not got it, don't worry. From tomorrow, you'll get it. Otherwise, just check in your spam folder and all the other folders. Okay, so this is the first thing, right? And I'll talk about like all the specific things. There will be a lot of information that will be shared. I will talk about whether you'll be able to get certification. I don't know why, uh, you know, with respect to the certification and all, everything we will be talking about it and we will be covering about it. Okay. Okay, perfect. Everybody has got the mail. and all the things. Ajit says that I want to inform you that due to some personal reasons, I may not be able to uh, attend this session, online session scheduled for today and tomorrow. I sincerely don't worry, you will be able to get the recordings. I'll talk about all those specific stuffs, how you'll be able to get the recordings and all. Okay, perfect, great. Who has joined? Can I get a quick confirmation? Is it Paul or Mank? Okay,
I have
Paul is
joined
there.
Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul. Okay, fine. Any idea when Mank will be joining?
Just let me connect.
Hmm. Okay. Didn't get the mail? Don't worry. Just go ahead and see in your spam folders, and we should be able to see that. Okay. Great. Perfect. So, everybody ready? Shall we start the induction session? Happy enough? Let's go. Super excited. Give some smileys, something as such, so that I should be able to see how excited you are. Okay. And there will be a lot of new things that I really want to share over here. So that is the reason. Okay. Perfect. So let me just go ahead and share my screen. And just to give you an idea how the teaching basically happens with respect to this. Okay. So just let me know whether you are able to see my screen or not. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Perfect. Okay. So this is how the teaching will happen. You'll be able to see that how I usually write the notes and all. And this is some of your notes that I was specifically preparing, and probably in the upcoming classes, I'll talk about what all things I will be specifically taking and covering all the syllabus part, right? But right now, I will just make sure to save this file because I don't require it right now. And let me go ahead and create my new file. Okay. So the agenda of this specific session is, let me just see, just a second. Paul, did Mayank give any kind of response? Okay, so let's talk about this. This is our induction session. Okay. Now, with respect to the induction session, the first thing so not visible your screen. Guys, is my screen visible? Please do let me know. Some people are saying not visible. Why? This is Zoom. I think people should know how to use Zoom. Okay. Yes. Perfect. It is visible. So in this induction session, we are going to focus on two important things or three to four important things. One, first of all, I will talk about the entire dashboard. Okay. What are the functionalities in the dashboard? Second, we will go ahead and talk about syllabus. Third, the third thing that we are going to focus on over here is specifically related to what all features you have in the dashboard. Okay, each and everything. Then fourth, we will also talk about prerequisites of this course, which I have already mentioned hundred of times, even though in my post, in my entire dashboard itself, each and everything we'll talk about it. Okay. So one by one, we will call upon this and we will talk about this. Okay. Now the first thing is that if you see, go to your browser. Okay. If you go to your browser, the first thing is that tell me which URL you have to go and hit quickly in the chat. Just let me know which URL you have to go and hit in the chat. Which URL you have to hit in the chat, right? learn.krishnaikacademy.com/web. Okay. So this is the URL that you should be able to see. Now, can you just let me know as soon as you log in inside this URL, Do you see this? Do you see this entire dashboard like this? Yeah. So there are this four important section: feed, workshop, then you have this courses, then you have this message. Okay. So one by one, we will talk about what is this specific feed, what is this specific workshop, what is this specific courses, what is this messages, right? One by one, we will go ahead and discuss it. And then you should be also able to understand how things goes ahead. Okay. So first of all, just go to learn.krishnaakacademy.com/web. Then you can go ahead and log in with your mobile number, OTP, and then you'll be getting the OTP itself, and then you get this kind of dashboard. Now, this dashboard is created in such a way that you should not get any additional information apart from the courses that you have taken. Okay, that is my agenda. You can see that there is no such kind of websites. Once you have taken one course, you will be only focusing on that specific course. There will be no other course that will be shown. Okay. Now, this is one of my student email ID. So what view I'm actually showing you over here, you will be having the same view. Okay. Now see this. The first and the most important section is called as feed section. Now, can you let me know what is this feed section? So if you go ahead and scroll over here, do you see people posting amazing things, having a lot of discussion? You can like, you can hit like. You will also be able to see that if people of 2.0 is there are some kind of post that people are putting. There's some materials people are sharing. They're doing amazing things. They are writing code. So this is a kind of a discussion forum. Like how is your LinkedIn feed forum? Right. So here you can see some of the people are developing some amazing demos. Here you can see some demos has been uploaded. All these things where people are just trying to share their knowledge. Okay. Do you understand what I'm actually trying to say? So any information that you'll be able to see, oh yeah, see, people will be sharing the code. It's just like a LinkedIn feed platform wherein you just go ahead and probably share anything. People will let like, people will put comments, each and everything, right? Does this make sense, everyone? Right? A very good platform or not? Just imagine you have a huge community. So this is completely community driven. People from different batches. From your batch, you'll be able to probably go ahead and post anything. You'll be able to interact anything. You'll be able to provide any kind of messages, each and everything. Right? So this becomes like a LinkedIn platform wherein you can post anything as such. Clear? Everyone? Yes? Can I get a quick yes? Yeah? Now, the second thing that you will be able to see is that it is something called as workshop section. Now, inside this workshop section, you will be able to see that whichever batches you have joined, okay, that all batches, information is over here. See, induction session. So this is the induction session which is currently going on. So in your workshop section, are you able to see this induction session? And right now, the class is going on. So this has become live. See, if it is not live, so here you'll be able to see that it will become this color if it is live. Agree? Yes? Yeah. So over here, for every weekends, you will be able to see this particular session. Right now, this weekend, whatever Saturday and Sunday sessions are, that only you will be able to see. Next week, again from coming Wednesday, you will be able to see that. Clear? Yes. So here, all you have to do is that within before 30 minutes or 15 minutes, this will get enabled. Click on this and automatically the Zoom link will get opened. Again, I'm telling you, this main aim of this specific platform is built in such a way that it is student friendly, it is professionals friendly, and it is completely community driven. So, can I get a huge like for this amazing platform wherein you are able to probably discuss with them in an easy way? Yeah. Do you agree or not? See, nothing, no courses other than that. You have feed where you can share knowledge. You have workshop wherein you see the Zoom link. Okay. Not like other website where hundreds of courses are seen, you'll be like again fed up. How many courses should I take? You know, when you complete one, at least go and take other one, right? Unless and until no conversion is there, you are not able to study, then what is the reason of having those kind of dashboards? Okay. This is probably the best dashboard, and I feel that yes, this is what you really need. I've seen from the activity that people have actually done previously, they are really, really active in this specific platform. Now, the next thing, okay, go ahead and open your app store, okay, app store or play store. See, so if you go ahead and search for Krish Naik Academy, Krish Naik Academy, app store, right? So this Krish Naik Academy app store, do you see this? Please go ahead and download this mobile app also. Everybody, can you do that? Even in App Store, even in Play Store. So Krish Naik Academy, Play Store, Play Store, right? Just go ahead and search this specific app. So these are also available in app itself, and you should be able to use all the features from app, let's say. But my suggestion would be always to join from the from the from the desktop, okay, or laptop. But any kind of notification that you really want to see, any kind of announcements that you really want to see, quickly you want to see, if you are traveling, you can go ahead and install this to specific app. Can I get a quick confirmation if you have started downloading the app? Yeah. Please go ahead and download it and just let me know, and just go ahead and sign it up, because this app is also focused, completely focused. You can see, you'll only be able to see this screen, feed, workshop, messages, only that screen. That's it. Again, a focused app. Okay. All in one app. यू देखो, इन हिंदी दे से दैट ओनली मुद्दे का चीज पढ़ना है तो मुद्दे का चीज ही करो. नो, डोंट नीड टू सी एनी एडिशनल एडवर्टाइजमेंट, नो एडिशनल थिंग्स. वट एवर थिंग यू आर बेसिकली लर्निंग, ओनली दैट पार्ट यू नीड टू सी इट. क्लियर? Yes. Great. Perfect. Now the next step is that from this workshop, if it is very much clear, all you need to go ahead and join. Okay. Now the most important thing is that once you join this live session, okay, these live sessions we will be keeping something like this, okay, wherein we take class for 2.5 hours live. Okay. I will be giving one break in between so that you can take your breakfast or anything, or dinner, people who are from US. Okay. The break will be somewhere around 10 a.m. It will be 15 minutes break. Okay. 15 minutes break. And then we may continue the session. Okay. Then we may also have 1.5 hours doubt clearing. Doubt clearing. Okay. Clear, everybody? So then we may also have 1.5 hours doubt clearing. Now, in doubt clearing, we will discuss about whatever things we have discussed in the class. Now, people will say, Krish, can I ask my office things? Can I do this? Can I bring my use case of office in front of you so that you develop for us? I will say no. Okay. I will say no. Please don't do that. Yes, on top of that, we will try to provide you some good information. The kind of use cases that we are trying to solve in the class will be more than sufficient to solve any kind of use cases that you sell, so you face in your companies, right? See, guys, you will be coming up with 100 different use cases. Now some other person will be coming with another 100 use cases. Like this, we cannot keep on entertaining, otherwise this course will never get over. Okay. We will focus more on the important discussions that we are specifically having in the class, and then we will try to solve it. Okay. Now, doubt clearing session, how does it basically happen is that people should raise their hand when the permission is given. Raise the hand when the permission is given, and then we will try to answer each and every one, and The only thing that I want from you is that please wait. Please wait for your chance. You may be saying that, Krish, it is taking 1 hour to complete to my chance. But understand, guys, every doubt is important. If someone is asking the doubt, please listen to that particular doubt. It may also help you or it may also resolve your doubts. Okay? Dhananjay says that can we create page where people can put cases and we can help each other? Yes. So that is the reason we are giving you the feed section, right? Do you see this feed section? In this feed section, you can have any number of discussion. And there is also one more discussion that we will be doing. There is something called as this messages section where you can probably go ahead and have a discussion. Okay. So this is really, really important. Here you will be able to see that we are actually doing 1.5 hours doubt clearing. 1.5 to 2, how much time is basically required? We will answer each and everybody's question. Okay. So this is how we are basically going to go ahead. Now, understand, as I said, we are going to answer each and every one. All you have to be patient. Okay. Hey, my number is not coming. Okay. What has happened, Krish? You're not answering. I'm not able to raise anything. I'm not able to chat with my friends. Oh, I need to probably go and do gupshup. No, no, please do it. You have to wait. Okay. We will try to answer in such a way that everybody's question is answered, and you also have to have that patience to listen to other queries. The reason why we are doing is that when other people are asking the query, the question will get resolved. Okay. Mukesh said, do we have a Discord or channel or group for this course? No, you have a group. I will show you even that in the website. Everybody clear? So can I get a good thumbs up if you are able to understand all the specific things, right? Now, the next thing is that once the live session is completed, when do we get the recordings? Yes, all the live session, all the live session will be recorded. Okay, will be recorded. So as soon as the live session gets over, this recordings are for 4 hours, maybe. Okay, are for 4 hours. It may be for 5 hours also, because induction session, many people will have different kind of question. Now, when will be the recordings available? Right. So over here, since the sessions are long, it takes us time to render. Zoom also takes some time to render, because right now we are taking all the sessions live, right? So Zoom also has a cloud. It also has to render the entire video, right? So for this, that is the reason what we say is that the recordings will be available to you within 24 hours of the session. There are scenario that in most of the time, in an average session, or in the from the previous batch, within 6 hours we are able to upload the recordings. Okay, this is the best time that we can basically do. But again, I don't want to guarantee you this time, because there may be some kind of problems that will be happening. So 24 hours after the session, within the next session, we will try to upload it. Okay. So everybody clear? When will you get the recordings? And during the class, whatever notes we basically write, right? Whatever notes, whatever code we will be writing, we'll be sharing then and then. And not only that, once this recording is uploaded in your dashboard, we will also upload all the code files in the resources section. Okay, in the resources section. Everybody clear? User one says, sir, do we get a notification? Yes, I will be dropping a message in the message forum. Don't worry about that. What is that message forum, or what is that community message? We will also discuss about it. Is this clear, everyone? Are you liking the induction session where I'm answering each and every question? Because this is the must session. You should never miss this session. That is what I really want you all to understand. Okay. Resources section. Okay. Now, the next question, sir, Krish sir, I want certification to fly. So, do we provide certification? Can anybody answer this? Do Krish Naik likes to provide certification? Um, do do we specifically provide certification? The answer is big no. Okay. And any companies or any tech or anywhere you are probably studying only for certification, that should not be there. Now you may be answering, Krish, why no certification? Can anybody answer this? Because I don't support it. Okay. Do I have any certification? Do Krish Naik have any certification? Do Paul have any certification? Or do anybody has any certification? They may have, they may not have, but I do not have. And my funda is very much clear. You have come here to study from me, right? Study in such a way that you get with respect to use case, you know how to build problem statements, you know how to build products. And that is what I'm actually looking at. Okay. And I think everybody in this world who are just selling based on the certification, so stop it. It should be based on your content. Okay. See, I may give you certification. I'll tell you, okay, let's consider who wants certification. Any one person. Just write in the chat. No, sir, I want certification. Don't get afraid. Just take it. Anyhow, I'm not giving it. Okay. If someone is saying I want certificate, okay, Dharmesh Iyava says I want certification. Dharmesh, I'll write in your certification. You are one of the most important person in data science industry because you know agentic AI. Will that certification work somewhere? Who am I to tell? Am I Bill Gates? Am I someone? Huh? No, right? Knowledge is most important. If I go ahead and write in your certification, hey, you are one of the most important thing. Rahul Maurya, if you need proof of completion to get certification, with respect to proof of completion, you will be able to see in your dashboard how much percentage is basically completed. Okay. I want my reimbursement from my company. So in the dashboard, you have the completion, course completion dashboard, right? You can just take that screenshot and upload it. Okay. Understand one thing, I don't support certification, and that is the reason I don't provide. For me, it will be easy to provide you certification, but I feel that I should add the right kind of values for you. Okay. Certification is not that important. Okay. If you are looking for course completion certificate, I will be able to give you from my team. Okay. But certification saying that, hey, Krish Naik Academy has given you this certification that you are one of the most amazing agentic AI developer, it will never be given. Yes, if you want course completion certificate, you can just contact our team for the reimbursement after the course gets completed. Okay. Rachana Gupta, perfect. I can give you a letter saying from Krish Naik Academy, you have completed this specific course, and this is what is your information, and you can basically go ahead. That only when you complete the entire course. You can just call my team. My team will help you out with that. But I don't want to give any kind of certification. Clear? Perfect. So no certification, a big no. Okay, big no. Yes, you can go ahead and write different certifications which are affiliated to bigger companies like Nvidia, Amazon, or AWS, GCP. You can go ahead and do this certification. Okay, so that you can probably say in your company, I know how to use this kind of platforms. I know how to use Nvidia tech stack and many more things. Okay, so considering this, what I will be also doing is that I will be sharing you some amazing information from Nvidia also. Okay, like Nvidia is basically I've been working with Nvidia, wherein they are also sharing some useful small courses which will actually help you to build agentic AI application. That I will share in the end of the session. Okay, perfect. So everybody just clear with all the information. Can I get a quick heads up or something thumbs up so that you are able to understand each and everything over here? Okay, perfect. Right? Perfect. So I've covered certification. I've covered about live sessions. I've covered about Now, any email regarding the session you will be getting from this particular email ID. Hi at the rate Krish Naik Academy.com. Okay. So you will be getting from this particular email with respect to any kind of see announcement, anything different kind of one, but workshop announcements will basically become from here. Clear? Makes sense, everyone? Yeah. Workshop announcements. Okay. But anyhow, If you are not able to even see the mail, just go ahead and see in your dashboard. In your dashboard, the most important thing is that in your dashboard, you will be having a section which is called as workshop. And here you will be able to get your meetings. Okay, perfect. Now coming to the next thing, which is called as prerequisites. What all things you really need to know in this specific course? Prerequisites. One is Python. And I'm not just talking about Jupyter Notebook Python. You need to be have a good coding experience. You should, when I say coding experience, I'm not saying 5 years experience, not like that. You should at least know how to build an application. Okay. I will talk about mute and unmute Kali. After this session, I will unmute you all so that you can talk. Okay. And ask a question. So the prerequisite first and the most important thing is Python. Python coding experience you need to have. Okay. Without this, trust me, you'll not be able to learn in a better way. Okay. Without this, you'll not be able to learn in a better way. Just a second. Okay, perfect. So Python coding experience will be must and it will be very, very much important. Okay. Yes, Poonam, code will also be available. Everything will be available, right? So coding experience kind of like, I should say that, hey, I know how to write Python programming language because at least I'm expecting this much to start in our course, right? The other prerequisite that we want is you need to have knowledge of NLP and GenAI. Now, the thing is that, Krish, many people will say, Krish, I just know Python. I'm not that good with respect to NLP and GenAI. Then what should I do? Hussein, if you are doing Ultimate Gen AI, that is more than sufficient. You are good to go ahead with this particular course. Now, you may be saying, Krish, I'm still not very much good in NLP and Gen AI. You can do this parallelly. You can do this parallelly. Okay. But I will try my level best to probably teach you or explain you in such a way that you should be able to understand. But this is must. Without this, you will not be able to learn. So if you don't know this, we have another batch. I would suggest if you have joined this batch and you feel that, hey, I do not have any experience with respect to Python, then I would suggest please go ahead and switch to data science batch. So we have also launched data science batch last month. Okay. The reason why I'm telling you to switch to data science batch, because there we are starting everything from scratch. We are covering ML, DL, NLP, everything and all. Okay. Other than this, what we have actually done is that I'm trying to also upload Python prerequisite YouTube materials in this particular course dashboard also, right? So these two are specifically must. Okay. This you can learn parallelly. Okay. And I would always suggest you try to probably get some experience. Now you may be thinking, Chris, should we have the knowledge of ML, DL and all? Yes, because in interview, this will be super helpful. If you are a super experienced guys and all, when if you're trying to probably make a switch, this will be very much important. Okay. Okay. Clear, everyone? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now, once you're clear with the prerequisites, once we have understood each and everything, yes, Nitika, I'm able to see everybody's chat, but I'm only picking up those chat which is important. Okay. So here, all the information is basically given. Now let's go to the next thing. Okay. Do you see something called as courses section? And do you see that inside this courses section, you will be able to see every other course dashboard? Only those dashboards which you have enrolled. Right now, this is my student email ID. And here you can see that all this course dashboard is there available. Okay. So the first course dashboard over here, I think everybody is able to see this. Yeah. Yes. Is everybody able to see this? If you have enrolled in building Agentic AI and GenAI course 2.0, so everybody should be able to see this particular course dashboard. Now, if you go ahead and click on start learning, here you'll be able to see that I have uploaded almost every prerequisite that is required. Okay. Every prerequisite that is required. Okay. And this is your live session, introduction and induction session. Right now, we will be having this session on May 10th. It is written. Oh, sorry, by mistake, I wrote 8 p.m. IST. It should be 8 a.m. IST. That I'll update it. But once the session gets over, it will get uploaded over here, right? And it will take 24 hours. Okay. Suj Mandal says how to enroll for a DS course. Just contact our counseling team. They'll help you out. Clear, everybody? Are everybody able to access the course dashboard? Just give me a quick confirmation. Yeah. Is everybody able to access the course dashboard? Perfect. So in this course dashboard only, section by section, date wise, we will keep on uploading all the materials on the right hand side. You'll be able to see this. Okay. Great. Great. Now, the next thing that we are going ahead is, yeah, because you have only enrolled for one course. If you have enrolled for one course, only one course will be shown. If you are enrolled for two courses, the two course dashboard will be shown. Okay. Right? Let's say this is Ultimate Data Science Bootcamp. Or this we basically started last month, right? So here you'll be able to see that 22nd March induction session, then 23rd, then 30th. Then all these sessions are basically getting uploaded. See? And this is how the session will look like. Yeah. And please don't try to download all the specific videos. Anyhow, you'll not be able to do it because it is DRM facilitated. Okay. Clear? Clear? Can I get a quick confirmation now? Yeah. All good. Happy enough? So how much would you like to rate this specifically with respect to the dashboard? How much would you like to rate it? Is it good, bad? Is this the thing? It is completely community driven. That is the most important thing for me. It should be community driven, right? Unnecessary things, it should not be visible to you. Only the things that is required should be visible to you. Yeah, perfect. Now coming to the last section, which is called as messages section. Okay. So inside this messages section, here you'll be able to see that this is your own community message forum where you can communicate with each other, with your peer members related to anything, right? So here you'll be able to see that all the kind of discussions will be happening, but I really want to restrict this specific community forum, message forum, to discuss some important things. No, hey, can we become a group partners, to study? Hey, no one is ever studied in a group partner thing, right? So don't do that, okay? Hey, I'm planning to probably launch rocket in the Mars. Who will be basically involved with me? We'll do group studies. Don't do like that kind of studies. Tell, hey, I built this application and I'm going to share this over here, right? Let me know any kind of feedbacks. Okay. Like that, you have to probably do. Okay. No, hey, let's do group study. From today onwards, I'm going to do a group study. See over here. So with respect to all these things here, you can see the mentor will also be active over here, right? Paul, Mayank, and myself will be active over here. So here you can actually see how Ultimate Data Science Group. Here we provide the feedbacks, anything over here, any kind of discussion that you are able to do. Okay. So please make sure to do that. I know you have overloaded. See this messages is basically getting uploaded, right? So any question now, somebody has written hi everyone. Don't write now. Okay. It's not for hi bye. Okay. It's just for normal use case discussion. You have built something, you're doing something. Okay. No group studies and all. And unnecessary things, unnecessary promotion will happen. I will block you from this group and I'll also remove you from the coach dashboard. I'll refund your money also if it is possible because I don't want anything to happen over here. Okay. That is the most amazing thing. Okay. Perfect. Now let me talk about one interesting thing from this particular batch. This batch, and this is probably the first batch where we have people names from A to Z. Okay. That is one good achievement that we have achieved. Okay. So in this batch, we have people from all the names from A to Z. Okay. So is this clear with respect to the message forum? Yeah. So any kind of discussions that you really want to do, just go into this particular forum and do it. Only good discussions. Hey, don't group studies. Hey, this, that, unnecessary thing will not be there. Hey, I'm going to create another group. No, everything should be one platform. No making WhatsApp group, no Telegram group. If somebody is doing that, I'm telling you, because I have the entire control, I will remove you from this group. Okay, perfect. Right. So this is our all the information over here. See, with respect to 1.0 also we have done some amazing things, and you should also be able to see in the feed, but you'll not be able to see feed related to 1.0 from 2.0. See this? Okay, great. See over here, some people are also already started sharing, right? This looks good. Huh. People have actually become active. Okay, now they're putting LinkedIn. Okay, great things. Let's connect. Okay, nice. Make connections, make actual connections, good connections, but don't worry about anything as such with respect to unnecessary things, unnecessary promotions, everything. I don't want. Now, the next thing that I really want, see, when we are learning, when we are learning things, right? What is the most important thing where you showcase your entire work that you're specifically doing with the entire world? What is the most important thing, right? What is the thing that is required in nowadays, for work, for opportunities, for doing this and all? That is your brand building. Brand building. Okay. From the previous Agentic AI 1.0 batch, many people have actually focused on this, right? Personal branding. In IT company, how you will be able to do your personal branding? Today, every day, I get consulting calls. I get teaching calls. I get visiting calls. And this visiting calls is like I'm able to travel even to foreign countries, US. Nvidia has called me, AWS has called me. Why they are specifically calling this? Tell me why. Because I have created some kind of personal brand in the field of AI. Do you want people to know you? Right? Do you want consulting people to probably call you? Do you know how much money you get in consulting? Do you know how much money do you get in consulting? Just a brief information. I'll share you some good stories from the next session. You know what kind of consulting that I've actually done. 100 to 200 USD dollar. It is chiller, very less. Okay, forget about 300 per hour. Also very less. I've taken more than that. I'm telling you, right? I've taken more than that. Okay. Now, why I'm able to do this, right? See, nowadays, let me tell you one thing, guys, very frank things and all. See, I should not be telling this specific information, but it is how it is. World, that is how world works, right? The most important thing over here is that companies, when they perform well, everything goes well, then you are already there in the height. You also get good hikes. Everything happens. But do you feel that every time this is the situation that is going to happen? There will be other situation where some of the revenue may go down, some of the companies may not perform well, and that in turn will impact you also, right? And it is necessary in this particular world that you need to build some kind of personal brand, that you're not only dependent on this, you have multiple source of incomes, right? I'll tell you openly, you should definitely keep multiple source of income, because if this incident happens, who will take care of your family, right? So never hesitate to probably do all the specific things. Your personal branding will be playing a very key role over here. Visiting calls basically means a company basically calls me to show some of their products. I get sponsorships from different companies just to make videos. I get call from different colleges, IITs, IIMs, just for teachings. I get different calls from companies for consulting. And I want you all to probably get the same thing. Yeah. So this is important. Don't be dependent on only one source. Be your own master. Right? What happens? So that is the reason why I'm telling you, when you have that kind of mindset, you will be able to perform more confidently because you're not dependent on anything as such. Okay. And this is the most important thing. Let me be very, very frank with this. And I want everybody to do this. Now, the question rises, how you will be able to do the brand building. Ipsita, I'm also doing, right? How you'll be able to do this brand building? It's just share knowledge. Share knowledge in LinkedIn. Share knowledge in every other platforms. Create GitHub. Be active in the community. Learn about networking. You have this knowledge part I'll be taking care of. Building part I will be taking care of. But this all you need to start doing it. Yeah? You need to start doing this. You have built some end-to-end applications. See what has happened, when you build some amazing application, just share it in your LinkedIn. You see that 10 people will definitely contact you and say you that, hey, this may be my problem statement in my companies. I also want to do this specific thing, right? They may even get you hired. Many people are looking for co-founders. Many people are doing some amazing work out there. In my team, everybody is hired based on what? No interviews, based on what they have built. I give them only one assignment saying that, hey, this is my problem statement. Take 1 week time, build it and explain me. Right? All this specific thing we are doing. Right? And that is what we are doing right now. My entire team is basically hired not based on interviews, based on what they have built and how they have built. Guys, are you getting some kind of motivation? Yeah? I'm just trying to encourage you so that don't be dependent on anyone. There was one time, there was one time I was also about to get fired. Just imagine. I'll tell you the year also, 2014. This was the year that I was about to get fired. I was so worried. Next year, next month, I don't have any money to probably survive. What I will do? What I will do? And this is the point that I thought that I should only not be dependent on one thing. I should focus more on my brand building. I should focus more on opportunities. No one is going to take care of my family if something happens. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and focus on this. And that is where I started expanding my knowledge in every sector. I started seeing opportunities in every sector and all. Now, many people will say, Krish, I'm doing job. Krish, is this allowed? See, nothing is allowed. But you have to keep it. I should not be saying publicly over here. You are smart enough. Okay. Perfect. But trust me, at one point of time, this will be the most amazing decision that you have taken. Okay. And for this also, me and my team and my company will definitely help you out. How? Post your learning. Keep on posting your learnings. Keep on buildings. Keep on doing things. I will also consider you. Let's say you are doing very good. I may also hire you. I may also give you some freelancing opportunities. I may do multiple things. Okay. And we will be making sure that you keep on sharing, you keep on posting whatever things we are learning, you keep on showcasing the entire world. Hey, I am here and I'm very good at agentic AI. Ask me any question, give me any kind of work, I'm be very happy to implement it, and I will be implementing it better than anyone else. If you keep that particular mindset, then I will also support you. My entire team will support you. My entire company will support you. Okay, so post, keep on posting some amazing things from LinkedIn to create materials in GitHub, right? I've seen people, doing really, really well, even in freelancing, more money than their full time jobs. Yeah, great. Happy? अंदर से आया जोश? हाँ. Let me tell you guys, because I have seen that situation. I've seen where people got fired. They're saying, Krish, we don't have anything else. Now tell me what to do. I've seen this kind of questions, and I'm preparing you for that situation also. Okay, perfect. Now coming to the next thing over here. Once we have covered all these things, the next stuff that we really want to discuss about is everybody understood about feeds, workshop, courses, messages section, and all. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Now the next thing that I really want to talk about is our mentors. Okay, so our mentors over here, I think Mayank and Paul, you can also show your face if possible.
Yes, yes, I can switch on the video.
Okay.
Yes.
So guys, there is something really important. Obviously, you should not only not be dependent on one mentor for this whole batch to get completed. Like it will take 4 to 5 months. Okay, and I have to bring similar people like me to probably come and probably take the classes. Okay. So Mayank and Paul will be other mentors. Yes, I will be starting initially. I will be covering some very important modules like Pydantic. I'll be covering an entire LangChain and LangGraph. Not entire LangChain, how much LangChain is basically required, I'll be covering it. Then entire LangGraph, we'll be solving a lot of end-to-end use cases. We'll be writing the code. Then Mayank and Paul will be taking the other things. But before I proceed, I would like to introduce you about Mayank and Paul. So, Mayank, first of all, let's go with you so that you can start introducing everyone.
Sure. So, hey everyone, I hope I'm audible. Can I get a quick yes in the chat? Great. So, yeah, pretty good. Early in the morning. I guess now all of you are pumped up. So, I'm Mayank Aggarwal, and as Krish sir said, I will be your mentor along with Krish Naik in this course. Now, as the course is solely focused on agentic AI or the AI part of things, let me just tell a little bit quickly about my background. So, I have research experience and have previously worked at companies like For Your Rooms, Goldman Sachs, Mindtickle, and along with that, of course, working along on one of the product. Now, I will shortly be taking some of the parts in your syllabus, and we will connect and learn more about. Meanwhile, I'm sharing my LinkedIn. So yeah, we'll be happy to help with any doubt which you all have.
Perfect. Paul, I think you can go ahead with your introduction.
Yes. So I hope I am audible, guys. So it's really great to see everyone motivated and active in chats. So my name is Sourangshu. Okay, so I have close to like now 6 years of experience, and very specifically with respect to deep learning and LLMs and agentic AI that I have been working. So in this particular course, I'll be taking few of the important frameworks or the modules. Okay, and things will be interesting pretty much.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, Paul, sorry, Mayank, the next thing is that you can just talk about the syllabus and what all part you and Paul will be taking. Paul, anything that you want to share other than this? I think we can go ahead with the
No,
syllabus
I think
sharing.
you can continue. I will just share the LinkedIn. Few people are asking in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, please share the LinkedIn or YouTube, anything that you have, and we will take it out. So, Mayank, let's go ahead. I know you have a session at 9:30. So let's go
Yeah,
ahead and
sure.
discuss about the syllabus. Okay.
Cool. So yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Just let me know if you're able to see the same. I think you will be seeing a black screen, kind of a notepad kind of a thing. Let me just write hello, maybe. I hope this is visible, everyone. Yes, great. Well, yeah. So I think now since I have the screen, what we are going to do is we are going to walk through the syllabus, right? So something which you have also seen on the enrollment page where you have enrolled about and share the same with all of you. How many of you have this syllabus handy? Like how many of you have this syllabus downloaded? So let me share this as well, everyone. So let me tell you exactly what we are going to do. exactly from where you can get all this. This is the link which I'm sharing on the chat. Okay, and many people are saying the screen is completely visible and fine. Everyone, please check your internet connection as well. Right now, if you will go here on this particular link, this drive link which I'm sharing directly as well to you all, this is where you will find the syllabus. Right, so you can just go and check this out. If I click on this, it is going to open the same syllabus. Now, can I quickly get a yes if all of you are able to access this directly using like whatever device you're logged in? I think it should be pretty straightforward, right? I don't think any problem should be there, right? Great. So yeah, I think great. Cool. So now what I'm going to do, everyone, we are just going to quickly walk through the syllabus, right? I will be telling you one by one. And just for more help, just to make sure that nobody faces an issue, I'm also uploading the same. Okay. So in the chat, basically, I'm just uploading this syllabus as well, everyone, so that you can download directly from that if required. So feel free to download that. I have uploaded that in Zoom. So in a minute, it will be uploaded. Okay. Great. So let's go back.
Mayank,
Now
Mayank,
let's
just a
go back
second.
and let's see.
Mayank, just a second. Just stop sharing the screen 1 second.
Yes.
Just stop sharing the screen.
1 minute.
Actually, Sunny has also joined, so we'll introduce Sunny. Sunny, you can
Okay,
just show
okay.
your face and you can introduce. So, guys, we have with us Sunny also. Sunny, audible? Hello, Sunny.
Sunny is on mute, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I'm not.
Yeah, you can showcase your face and probably just give a brief introduction so that we can continue quickly.
Yeah, sure. I think I'm visible, guys. Can you confirm in the chat? Sir, I'm not visible, right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. So, guys, my name is Sunny Savita, and I'm working currently as a GenAI engineer. And in total, I'm having 4 years of experience in the field of data science and AI. So, along with Paul sir and Mayank and Krish sir, I'll be involved in some sort of classes and will teach you some end-to-end project if required. And yes, I think you are already going through with all the stuff and all, and you are exploring the course content and all everything. And I hope you are liking it. So, how the session is going on, guys? Everything is going well and fine. You can let me know in the chat. Okay, perfect. Yeah, man. So you can
Perfect.
continue the syllabus and all, and then we can take it down.
Sure. Great, everyone. So I've shared the screen again. I think you all should be able to see that. Great. So yeah, let us begin. I think all of you now have the syllabus handy, right? So let us start. This is the very first page which you will see, just an introduction page. Krishna has already walked you pretty nicely through all the dashboard and everything. So let us keep it to the syllabus part. Now here you will see like the whole objective as well as, so by 2.0 we mean Irshad, that this is actually the second batch, right? We have the Agentic AI 1.0 as well, which is kind of running right now parallelly, though I think it will get over in a month or so. So that's why this is 2.0, Agentic AI and GenAI with Cloud 2.0. Okay. So let us move forward. Now here you will see the basic intro about the course, that the course is designed for AI developers, machine learning engineers, data scientists, and software engineers, right? To build expertise in agentic AI, multi-agent systems, and AI-powered automation. So this basically says that in a way, for anyone, right, for anyone who is having the experience, this course will make sure that we can now help you build expertise in this particular field, which are very hot right now, that is agentic AI. So we have covered many frameworks, multi-agent systems, right, and AI-powered automations. So that is the whole idea behind the course. Now, whether you are new to AI agents or have experience in NLP and GenAI, so these are majorly the things which Chris has already talked about. This course will equip you with the knowledge and hand-on skills. So I will talk about like what exactly are the other things with respect to each topic separately. And of course, to develop, deploy, and manage AI agents at scale. So that is the whole objective of this course, everyone. Let me just have a laser, just a minute. Yeah. So by the end of this course, you will have a strong foundation in agentic AI frameworks, multi-agent collaboration, real-world automation, and end-to-end AI deployment. So you will see that how we are taking you from the very starting of developing the agents, right? Then understand that how you can make multi-agent system which can help in solving a problem. Okay, and believe me, like from the agentic 1.0 as well as many things which we have shared, you will understand how awesome use cases people are like building the agent solution. I think Chris sir has already shared some videos, and you can see on your feed as well. Pretty soon, people will be building awesome things. So that is the whole learning objective, everyone. Now you can see like what exactly and what all will be happening. Master AI agents frameworks, right? Develop multi-agent systems, implement RAG and adaptive RAG, automate workflows, deploy AI agent at scale. So when we talk about creating them, your work doesn't stop there. We surely will be moving forward and deploying the same as well. Okay. Everyone, is there an echo in my voice? Can you please help me confirm? Is there any echo or the voice is fine?
It is fine, Mike. I think.
Okay. Khushbu, can you please check at your end? Everyone, please make sure that you check your internet connection once. Like we have this tested setup, like a good mic as well. So surely there should be no problem. Okay. Just check at your end. I think like majority is saying that there is no issues. Everything is fine. So yeah, please make sure that you also check the setup at your end. Will be better for future sessions as well. Great. So let us now move forward, everyone, and let's see and talk about the prerequisites. Though Chris sir has already given you the idea on this thing already, so let's just still see. What we want, everyone, is that you should have a foundational understanding of Python. Again, this is very, very important because all the coding which we will be doing, that will be in Python. Is this thing clear or not? What is going to be the language? Language is Python. Anyone has any doubt in this? Now I saw that some people were asking, can we do TypeScript or any other language? Well, no. You can develop in that. Okay, language is just a tool, but we will be using Python. So is this thing clear? Can I get a yes? Like lots of yeses on this thing. Python is the language which we are going forward with. Now, when we talk about Python, there is already good amount of material which is there, right, everyone? So there is already a good amount of material which is there on Krish Sir channel, on other mentors, my channel, and also on your dashboard already. So people had this doubt that will, oops, okay, making the request, all these things, and let's say error handling. These things are required. These things are prerequisites. So when we say something is prerequisite, that means we expect that you will be knowing these things, right? That's a pre-requirement. So I'm pretty sure that most of you will have this thing like this knowledge. If not, you can surely parallelly learn the same. We have given the material as well. Is this thing clear as well, everyone? Yes or no? Is this prerequisite clear? Can I get a yes or thumbs up in the chat? Yes, thumbs up. Great. Next is on the same line again, NLP applications and GenAI application is recommended for this course. The idea is pretty simple. If you are going to build AI agents whom you can talk with, interact with, we want to make sure that we have all the tools handy. And these are the tools which we should be having a full idea about. Okay. Now you can parallelly surely learn these things. We have also like I have also earlier shared the link for another course which we are running. So if you require, that is not a problem. Okay. So the whole thing is that these things are very much prerequisite if you when we will be working on these things. Okay. You should be comfortable working with Python and have experience building NLP and GenAI applications. While the course will guide you, okay, through advanced concept, prior exposure to these topics will help you grasp the material more effective and accelerate your learning. So I think these are the very common, like very straightforward thing that these prerequisites, if you have, they are surely going to help you. Okay. Many people are asking on the ID and everything as well. So let me just make it clear. We will majorly be using VS Code and we will help you with the setup and everything. So tomorrow, I think we will have a class where we will help you with all the setups and everything. Okay. So yeah, I think that is the case. Estimated time 4 months, 6 hours per week, and required skill level is intermediate. Okay. So let's move forward, everyone. Now you can see lots of icons here. I hope you're able to see these icons on my screen. Can I get a yes on that? If you're able to see some icons. Great. Now, as of now, many of these might be icons. Our aim will be that each and every of these icons you are able to make sense towards the end of this course. And also you learn these frameworks, these technologies. So that is what like we have added them here. And believe me, these are like the best and the most used tools out there in the world of agentic AI and AI systems, right? So we have Langflow, Agno, CreoAI. These are frameworks. Along with that, we have LangGraph. All these things we will be teaching you properly in depth with theory and projects. Okay. So the aim will be that by the end, when you go and like see this page, then they will not just be icons. They will be like technologies which you have mastered. Okay. I hope this thing is clear as well, everyone. Clear? Great. So let's move forward. And again, there are lots of them. So because many of them are the frameworks which you will be studying, then because we will be talking about deployment as well, you see Docker, Amazon, AWS, all these things as well, right? Gemini, Grok, Anthropic, BentoML, Fast API. Again, you don't have to get any, like we will be discussing them as the course progresses, and slowly and gradually we will master each and every one of them. Okay. So let's move forward, everyone. Now let's talk about the course instructor. So I think you already have met like all of us. Krish Naik sir is there, of course. Then Sourangshu is there, Mayank Aggarwal, and Sunny. So we have actually introduced ourselves. For more, you can actually also connect with us on our LinkedIn, okay, and also follow on the YouTube channel. So I'm just sharing both the things again as well, so that you can connect with us. Okay, great. Now let's move forward, everyone, and let's see the very first module, right? Since the course is focused a lot on agentic AI, right? And agents are something which are very much in demand in the industries to automate the use cases. The very first module will explain what exactly are agents. Okay. So in the syllabus as well, you will see the same thing getting followed. We will discuss or tell you what exactly will be in the module, and then the same will be divided in topics. Okay. So understanding agent, then what are the subtopics, what are agents and everything. Agentic AI concepts, agentic AI versus AI agents, agentic AI versus generative AI, multi-agent systems and frameworks. So what are multi-agents? Agentic AI frameworks. So I hope these things are clear, everyone. Anyone has any doubt till now? Anyone has any doubt till now? I think a few doubts are getting answered in the chat as well. All of you pretty sure have this syllabus handy. Please make sure that you download that. Okay, please make sure that you have this. I've already given this uploaded as well. This is on your course page. So I want that each and every one of you have this, right? That is going to be very much helpful. Now, let us move forward if all these things are clear. Next is Pydantic data validation. Again, a very basic library, but which is very important here. Okay, so which is very important. Pydantic library helps you in data validation in Python. Now this becomes very important because when we will be creating agents, it is required that we are able to communicate of what types our input and outputs will be. So if you have an idea, which I hope you all have on Python, we cannot control the input and output types, right? So for that, Pydantic is an awesome library, okay, which is used for data validation and something which we will be covering. Now here as well, you can see that how we will use Pydantic for efficient data validation and parsing in Python, okay? And we can see that again, installing models field. So everything we will be teaching you from installation to how to use it, to how to make sure that it blends well with the projects and with the things which we will be covering in future. Okay. So core validation and data handling. So JSON, types, validators, data classes. These are very important things, everyone. Along with that, specifically for Python, I'm pretty sure that all of you also have an idea about OOPS. So this is an important topic, right? OOPS, object-oriented programming. So please make sure that you revise that as well, right? Maybe you can do that by next week. That should be a very good timeline for that. Okay. So now let's move forward, everyone. Now let's see the next thing. With the prerequisite like handled, with your understanding of agents and now the Pydantic thing clear, we are going to start with an awesome framework that is LangChain, which is used a lot, an essential framework for building AI powered applications. Okay. So this is in a way you now getting entry into understanding. Okay. So we have the tools, you have the knowledge. Now we will introduce you the very first framework that is going to be LangChain. It's a very awesome framework. The best thing about LangChain, like why we are starting with this, is that once you master LangChain, right, you will be easily able to understand other frameworks as well. So it's kind of like that. Once you master this thing, others are kind of based or similar to this particular framework. Okay. I hope these things are clear as well, everyone. Anyone has any doubt till now? I think many like the chat questions are being answered by Sunny and Paul in the chat, right? Any specific doubt in and all the things which I've covered as of now? I hope all of you are able to understand. No issues, no worries as of now. Great. A little bit more active in the chat. I think it's morning only. We will give you the break for breakfast as well. Don't worry. Okay. So some common doubts which I see, they are getting answered by the chat in the chat only. I will pick up if anything is there. Great. So yeah, here as well, you can see the topics now, everyone. Majorly, we will be focusing on these topics. Like these are what we will be covering. These are very meticulously designed. Okay. So they are here by proper understanding, by proper discussion. Okay. You can see that how we will introduce you the basic components and modules in LangChain, then data ingestion, and of course, how to install them. All these things we will already cover. Okay. So each and everything very slowly we are going to walk you. Okay. So data ingestion with document loaders, text splitting techniques, recursive characters, character, HTML header, recursive JSON, then embedding and vector stores, something which is very, very much required. So on the same note, OpenAI embeddings, Olama embeddings, Hugging Face, vector stores, vector DB, Chroma DB, all these will be the things which we will cover. So now let's move forward, everyone. Then LangChain expression language. So in this module, we will explore LangChain expression language for building AI-powered workflows. We will start working with open source model using the Grok API. So surely we will make sure that we can easily first help you in doing these things by open source model, and then we will use the APIs as and when required. For each and everything, when required, we will tell you that how you have to sign up, so you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, we will be covering each and everything because many new students, right, they have problem in, let's say, where do we have to get the keys, how do we have to set up the key, how do I make sure that okay, my key is getting used. All those things will be covered when we teach you. So I hope everyone is clear with this thing. Okay. Many people are asking for the counseling team or the courses. So everyone, I'm just pasting a number. You can surely call this number for anything related to any other batch, right? Where our counseling team will help. Right now, can we please focus on the syllabus? Can you tell me if these things are clear or not? Can I get a quick yes if these things are clear? I hope I'm properly step by step taking you through all these things, because understanding the path right now is very important so that you can walk on that in the coming weeks, right? It is very, very important. It is not something to be taken lightly. Okay, great. So again, you can see here getting started with open source model using Grok. One thing which I would like to clear here. So just to make sure no doubts are there, this GROQ is different. Okay, this is Grok. And the Twitter one, the Elon Musk one is Grok, GROK. Okay, so when we talk about open source one, this is GROQ, where you can create the authentication keys and everything. Okay, so because many people get confused with this thing. So let's move forward now, building LLM prompts and stout out chains with LCEL, then deploying LangServe runnable and chain as API. Okay, great. So let's now move forward, everyone. Let's see LangGraph introduction. So actually in LangGraph, like we have multiple things here. Okay, LangGraph, LangChain, LC language, LCEL, which we discussed earlier. So this is something which we will cover, a framework for building AI-powered workflows using graph-based solution. As the name suggests, LangGraph. Okay, so we will have something of a nodes, then they will be connected by edges. So we will learn all these things. Just I'm giving you a very basic idea here that how our flow is going to be. Then after that, we can see the topics here: introduction, simple graph, then LangGraph Studio. Okay, so what is happening is many of these tools, like many of these frameworks, they are giving us very nice studios and things where we can drag and drop and create our agents or workflows as well. Okay. So these are also the things which we are going to teach you, as we believe that along with coding and in-depth knowledge, these things also help us in effectively communicating to our team, in our company. So all these things, right? Of course, the picture and these studios, they are very much helpful in communicating the overall things which we are building. Okay. So here we can see the chain router agent and agent with memory, and then introduction to how to deploy these things as well. Okay. So let's now move forward as well, everyone. Then state and memory in land graph. So again, agent, you can think just like a human, just like we have the memory. Okay, we are in some state. We will discuss that. Okay, similarly, how can we handle and define those states and memory for our agents? How they will fit in into this whole ecosystem, because we will be creating a application where we have multiple agents. Just like in your course, you see multiple teachers as of now, your application will have multiple agents so they can be better in terms of doing any task which you assign it. So is this thing clear as well, everyone? Here as well, you can see understanding state management, introduction, state schema, multiple schemas. Then, of course, memory optimization, stats reducer, trim and filter messages. Okay. I hope these things are clear, everyone. Before I move forward, can I get a quick yes, thumbs up, anything? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Great. Anyone has any doubt? Now, surely when we will start these things, we will go to their home pages. As of now, I'm not going that because it will be a lot of to and fro. I'm just making sure that you understand this path, right? You are clear on this path. That is the whole idea. Great. So let's move forward. Then UX and human in the loop with LangGraph. So human in the loop is an awesome concept. So let's say your agents are working, right? Your AI is working. Like, to just explain you very simply, when ChatGPT goes all berserk that it is putting out anything, then we tell that, okay, do this thing, take our feedback. In a similar manner, when we create frameworks, okay, when we create frameworks, we can also include human, that is ourselves in the loop. Okay. So in this module, we will explore techniques to enhance user experience and integrate human feedback in LangGraph workflows. Okay. You will start with real-time streaming and breakpoints to control execution flow. Here also we can see how streaming and breakpoints, what are exactly those. Editing state and human feedback, dynamic breakpoints, and of course, in advanced debugging, something known as time travel. So we are not going to make you time travel. Okay. I hope all of you understand that. Just this is a concept which we will be covering as well. Okay. So let's now move forward, everyone. Now let's talk about deployments. Now, as we discussed since the starting, if you will see that everything which we are teaching you, the way we are teaching you, it's like we are teaching the concepts. We are making sure that you go in depth into that. We understand how to create some good, awesome applications. But once we have built them, it is very important to deploy them as well, so they can be used in real life, right? That is where you will be able to showcase that in your company, on LinkedIn, when we will be giving you projects or hackathon. That is how you will be able to send us. Okay. So it is not just limited to a personal project. We will teach you that how to deploy these things and make them actually useful. So I hope you are able to understand this pedagogy pretty well, that how we are going to explain you these things. Yes or no, everyone? That first, understand things, installation, what exactly is the use case or relevant of this technology. Then moving inside deep into the technology, okay, understanding each and every small topic, subtopic, actually creating these applications using the UI, using the proper coding, and then deploying them as well with the tools which we have. Okay. So LangGraph deployment, you can see here, deployment basics, deployment concepts, creating a deployment, and then of course, how we can integrate and just access other things. So let's move forward. Then once we are kind of out of all these things in LangGraph, LangChain, right? We are going to start with the frameworks. So I think many of you will be aware there are many frameworks which are there for creating multi-agents system, right? Multi-agentic AI systems. So in that, the very first tool which we will be talking about is Agno. It's a light framework, pretty awesome to work with, like along with AutoGen. This is something which I like a lot, right? So we will see that how, and one thing more, everyone. So all these things, like all the module before that, we would have had our base created till now. Okay, so we would have understood what are AI systems, what are agents, what are multi-agent systems, what do we mean by RAG, that human in the loop concept, all these things. Okay, all these things, our base will be properly created now. Once that is created, and that is very important as well, then we will start with these frameworks, different frameworks. Now, coming to Agno, I can just show you the website as well quickly. So I can just show that. That was also one of the icon, everyone, which we discussed, like which we saw there. So Agno, and we can see that how this like exactly is the GitHub page, lightweight library for building agents. Okay, so let it load. Meanwhile, I think, yeah. So Agno is a lightweight library. You can see how many stars it has. Pretty much active in development just 4 days back. Okay. So we will again understand everything in that. Agents in Agno, team, models, tools, and knowledge. Okay. How exactly now, and one thing more is there. We will be teaching you in such a way that other frameworks as well, they will be very easy to understand. Like what exactly is the team, something which is common across other frameworks as well. Then models, tool, then, of course, data handling and storage, chunking, embedding, vector DBs. So some of these topics we have discussed in LangChain, LangGraph as well. So based on that understanding, we will be building on top of that. Then workflows, agent observability, agent UI, agent playground, and then web search agents, financial agents, and RAG agents. And with every of these frameworks, we will be creating projects as well. Okay. So I hope this thing is clear as well, everyone. Yes or no? Yes or no? Just to make it in a very layman terms, we will first be teaching you about Microsoft Office. Okay, so let's say Excel, Word, all these things. And then you can think of them like, let's say, Google Sheets or any other, like Apple also, we have Sheet in a way, Apple Word, like there are things in a similar way. Okay, so this is how you can easily understand the same things. Okay, so let's move forward now. Then we will talk about agentic RAG. Okay, dive into RAG is a very important concept. So we will cover that in a lot of depth. Retrieval augmented generation, which enhance AI models. We can see that, okay, in this adaptive RAG with coher, adaptive RAG in local. So different types of RAG, how we can integrate them in our agents framework. All these things we will be discussing here. Now, the same is very important from interview point of view as well. And I think more important for genuinely creating these applications, these awesome AI applications, which we are discussing about. Okay. So let's now move forward. Then we have Langsmith. Okay, so yeah, LangGraph, LangFlow, LangChain, Langsmith, a lot of Langs coming from language, but yeah, we will see. Okay, all these things we will see. A powerful tool for managing AI workflows, as the name suggests, Langsmith. Okay, so Smith is the word. So we will be managing these AI workflows. We will start with the overview of its key features. So all this we will understand once you have created your, let's say, applications. We have to manage them as well, right? So for that, Langsmith is an awesome technology we can use. Okay. So again, overview and key features, Langsmith in AI development, setting up Langsmith, installation and configuration. Then we will explore all the user interface, core functionalities, all these things we will be doing. Okay. I hope this thing is clear as well, everyone. Anyone has any doubt? Are you able to join the dots? At least able to visualize that what path you are going to walk in the next 3-4 months. I hope I'm doing a pretty awesome job in explaining slowly that what exactly will be happening. Again, we will be going in deep of the things. That is not a problem. The idea is that first you know that, okay, where you have to walk. Once you will walk, you will experience exactly everything, the environment, okay, everything we will be making sure. But as of now, the idea is that the path is very much clear. So that is the whole idea. Okay. Great. So let's move forward. Then comes designing multi-agent system with LangGraph. Okay. As I told, in today's world, things are not just limited to a single agent system. And I think you have heard of that as well, right? We can define agents, each agent having its own memory, its own role, and how they will be getting binded together and working, right? That is what we have to learn. Okay, so maybe you can say that, okay, one of the agent is someone who codes, other is someone who reviews that code, third agent is someone who edits that code, fourth agent is someone who tests that code. So all these multi-agent system and how we are going to build them with LangGraph and other frameworks, that is something which we will be discussing. Okay, so we will see how to learn scale multi-agent systems, apply the knowledge to real-world use cases, and I think at this point you will be very much handy and experienced to create your own awesome application as well. Okay, so you will be actually building some application at this point. And we will be giving you hackathons as well with awesome prizes, wherein when you will be, let's say, creating agents for solving your day-to-day use cases and other awesome use cases which we will share with you. Okay. So yeah, they will be pretty helpful. And one more thing, everyone. So we are on the lookout when you will be sharing your, let's say, work with us. We will surely also hire some of the people. So we are also working on product internally. Already we have hired 2-3 people, like at least a single, 1 or 2 people from each batch. Okay. So that is something like you have a very good opportunity there as well. Okay. Now let's move forward. Then again, one more framework, Creo AI. Okay. Multi-agent platform. So again, this is a separate framework, but the idea is same. It will help you to also build. Okay, it will also help you to build this multi-agent system, right? Multi-agent there are multiple frameworks, right? Balu, there is no such thing as what is best. It is dependent on many things like what exactly your team is using. Okay, what are your use cases specifically? But honestly, it is not very zero or one kind of a solution. Ki this one is the best, this one is not. It is exactly like asking which cloud is best or which laptop is best. Well, there is no right answer. It depends on a lot of these things. Plus, many times we have to use one agent for some particular use case or one framework for some use case and other for some other use case. Okay. And once you understand those things, you will be able to make that call a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, let's move forward. Here you can see definition overview, Creo collaboration frameworks, agent communication, then how we can customize Creo AI, managing data across agents, role-playing memory, tools, focus, guardrails. Okay, so all these things we will understand. Then using LangGraph tools here and monitoring the Creo AI application as well. So you will see that in the syllabus as well, we start by understanding the framework. Then we use that, build some great applications. And then we also understand how to deploy and monitor them so that the full cycle is complete. Okay. Any plans to include Pydantic AI, Paramjeet? I think we have many frameworks. If requirement will be, we will be happy to teach that. Okay. Kishore, all these are open source. So yeah, you don't need to pay for them. And as I said, we will be covering these things. So don't have to worry on those things. Okay. Clear, everyone? MCP is not an agent, Praveen. So again, we will be covering those things, right? I don't want to clear your doubt with half-baked knowledge. Like, let's say you are not clear, your knowledge is half as of now, and I tell you that, okay, MCP is an agent or something. No. When we will learn these things, when you will get familiar with the technologies, those doubts will get clear with proper, in-depth, to the point knowledge. Okay. And that is something which we have to make sure as well. Okay. So don't be in a hurry that, okay, Mayank, I want to learn all these frameworks today only. Tell me which one is the best. No, it is not going to happen like that, right? It is something which we have to spend a lot of time to build these things, understand, to make sure that we can also clear interviews, right? We can also clear interviews when we create those things. That is the level of understanding and proper thing which we want. Okay. So now let us move forward, everyone. So Langflow, again, low-code tool, something which we will be building our agents with. A low-code tool for
Mayank, just a
building.
second. Mayank, just a second. Guys, I've shared something really amazing in the chat. And please utilize those. Okay. This is just for this particular batch. Okay. So we are also providing you this thing so that you get all the plays at one. I'm not announcing it openly, but yes, this is just for the starting of the batch. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So I hope everybody has got the message. Yes. Yeah, Mike, please continue. Mike. Congratulations, everyone. You deserve this, you know? Mike, you're mute, I guess.
Okay, great. So
you also hidden your face, I guess.
Okay, yes, actually, sir, when you were talking, I like closed both the things. Cool. Great. So yeah, everyone, I think my screen is visible properly. Again, let me actually just take one of the doubts as well, which is asking. So just a second. So one of the doubt which as Srinivas is asking is, with so many technologies and tools emerging every day, can you highlight other frameworks and tools corresponding on the topics as we cover as we go along? This will help in correlate with industry tool jargon. So Srinivas, here, like there is a little bit different point of view. Yes, there are multiple tools and technologies and frameworks coming up every day. We have defined this course, and in all the courses, our method is that we will be focusing on making your base clear. Okay. Like there can be again multiple languages, tools, all these things can pop up. In my experience as well, I have well coded over more than 10 plus languages. Once your base is set, then you will be able to understand and take those decisions yourself as well. And that is something which we will be focusing on. So that tomorrow, even if there are 10 new frameworks, 10 new technologies, you are able to make sense of those things. Okay, so that is the whole idea. Clear, everyone? So then let us move forward. Next, we have building blocks of Langflow. So we will, again, you will see that how we are focusing on LangChain, Langflow, all these things a lot in depth. And this is exactly in line with that part, right? That once your base and everything is clear, surely you will be able to make sense of these things. Okay. So yeah, we will deep dive into foundation elements of Langflow, understanding core concepts like nodes, chains, how LLM integrate with Langflow. All these things we are going to understand, pre-built and custom workflow, exploring commonly used Langflow nodes. All these things we will be having. Okay. Then let us move forward, integrating Langflow with third-party tools. Now, this is also very much important, everyone, that once you have created your application, once you have created your whole AI framework thing, then how are you going to integrate that with your third party tools, right? So it may happen that we are using different other tools as well, and we want to make sure that we integrate them pretty well. Okay, so we have different DBs in form of SQL and NoSQLs. We have the APIs in a company. When you work, I think if anyone is there who is working, they will have that idea that yes, this is where the DBs are residing. Okay, the SQL and NoSQL DBs. We have multiple APIs. So how can we help integrate that, right? And we ourselves are using these things in many of our use cases. So we are using them to create blogs, to post them on our websites, to help in the query resolving. All these things also we are doing. Okay. Let's move forward then, everyone. Next is NA10. Again, a very good framework. So many of you must have seen this as well. If I just quickly show you. Okay, so powerful automation and tools. So I think many of you must have seen this, right? Great. So this is something which we are also going to cover, everyone: introduction and workflow, interface nodes, core workflow concepts, and data in NA10. Now, okay, great. So APIs and webhooks, useful nodes, error handling, all these things we are going to discuss, and we will make sure that we all these things which we are covering here, they will be properly told. Each one will have a project and also a hackathon or a project which you have to do. So we will also be covering each and everything here. We will make sure that properly these frameworks are taught to you. So, and don't worry about these things, everyone. We will share like how exactly you have to sign up for that, how you have to make the best of them without without spending money. Okay, we will make sure that we share the best practices with you. In other batches which we also take, so I like personally I take a big data batch. There also we make sure that we are using the free trial as much as possible so that you don't have to unnecessarily spend any money. Okay. So moving forward, everyone, next is AutoGen. So I think many of you might be aware about this. It's a awesome framework by Microsoft, right? So here as well, we will be covering each and everything: AutoGen framework, installation and environment setup, what are agents, what are this APIs, how we can define these agents. Okay. Then we have AutoGen Studio as well, how we can define these multi-agent frameworks. All these are things which we are going to cover in proper in-depth manner to make sure that you can create end-to-end applications here. And with the base which we have created for LangChain and LangGraph, surely you are going to have a very easy and smooth journey here that we will make sure as well. Okay. Now, I think everyone, I hope till now everything is clear. Anyone has any doubt? Sachin, yes, so we will be discussing. So everyone, I will just repeat Sachin question. Mayank, sir, can we connect other third-party apps or websites which are not listed in the documentation of these AI frameworks? Well, yes. At the end of the day, some level of connection we have to create. Maybe it's a REST API connection, maybe it's an MCP server. We will see that how we can connect and plug those things up. Okay. I hope these things are clear. Does AutoGen is similar to DSPY? No, it's not as such similar. Okay, so it's a awesome framework, a little bit different. So we will cover that and you will understand that. Okay, clear? Does AutoGen okay, sir? How many projects we will be working for better understanding? Again, we will have multiple projects. Each and every framework, every tool which we are covered, they will be used in a project. Okay, and you will also be trying that out as well. Okay, great. Now, let's move forward, everyone. Next one is very important thing. Now, deploying AI agent stack and end-to-end agentic AI projects. So this is where now we will be using, right? This is where now we will be using all the understanding which we have to now deploy these agents, deploy our applications. So we have AWS, ECR, EC2, Bedrock, Bento ML, Docker, GitHub Actions, okay, DevOps tools, all these things which you see right in front of your screen. We are going to use and understand about that. GitHub Actions, Docker, S3, ECR, EC2, Bedrock, Bento ML, and then multiple agentic AI projects. So based on all the things which we have covered, finally, we are going to also see that how can we deploy with best of the industry practices. Okay. I hope this thing is clear, everyone. So this was the last page. We have covered multiple frameworks about all the basic things. Okay. Yes, we will be covering MCP as well, Sandeep. That's actually the way we integrate other, let's say, tools and how we can make sure that we can talk to other agents and stuff. Okay. Clear, everyone? I hope the full project's end to end is clear. I have kept each and every page I've explained. I have given you an idea that how your path is going to be. And now moving forward, of course, now we will deep down and see that these things will be there. Okay. Great. So yeah, I think that should be helpful, everyone. Great. I think I can just stop sharing my screen. And
Mayank,
yes, you can
the
ask your
MCP
doubts
part
now.
is
Hello.
Mayank, the MCP part is missing. I think you did not upload the new syllabus that we have uploaded.
Yes, sir. I think this
Go
is
from the website.
1 minute.
Okay, no worries. I will also show the screen so that people will not have queries. So guys, don't worry. I will show you. So did you like the surprise, everyone? Good enough? I hope you are happy, right? Chalo. 5-star rating de dena yaar. Because for this batch and for the other batches, we provide some good Udemy courses for free. Next week, also we'll try to provide. Okay. Again, there are limited coupons, so you have to go do ahead. So see, the last part that you will be able to see, right? Module 19th. So Mayank just missed that updated one. So we will be talking about MCP. So this MCP part, core architectures, different type of MCP server. We'll work with Anthropic. We'll be working with generic MCP service providers, and we'll try to integrate that even in an end-to-end project. Okay. So this was all about the syllabus. So thank you, Mayank. I think for taking this up, explaining it such in detailed manner. But I hope everybody has understood about the entire things, right? Yeah, everybody. Yes or no? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now coming to the next thing over here, Mike, I think you can join the big
Yeah.
data
So
session.
yeah. So so thanks everyone. Actually, I will be dropping off. I have another
So
class.
Mike has to go
Great.
to
So
another
all the
class,
best. You can reach
guys.
out to.
Yeah, thank you, Mayank. Guys, and if you have any questions,
Thanks a lot, everyone.
LinkedIn, YouTube channel, everything Mayank has already given. So you can probably go ahead and have a further discussion onto that. Okay. Okay, just a second now. So till here, everything is clear, everyone? Yeah.
Yes, Chris, sir. One common question that is coming actually, like how to see the videos and how to download the notes. Like many people are asking. So like if you can show that.
Okay. Just let me know whether you are able to see my screen, everyone. So in the course section, let's say that I will be just going ahead and showing you Ultimate Data Science and GenAI Bootcamp, right? So here you can see that there's so many different links, right? Let's say one of this live recording is done within 24 hours, you upload it. So this will how your induction session will look like, let's say, or this is your sessions that are there. If you see over here, within the sessions, you can write comments, you can have a discussion here also. And then here you can be able to see that there is a resources section. Do you see this resources section, everyone? Yeah. Everyone, do you see this resources section? Yes. So in this resources section, what you can basically do is that you can probably find the resources and materials that is there. Okay. And based on this, you can go ahead and download this. For downloading it, just click on this download button. Perfect. Clear, everyone? I think, Paul, this was the thing that needs to be shown, right?
Yes, downloading the resources.
Yeah. Perfect. Great. Uh, Now we have covered almost everything, syllabus, anything, Paul, that is left, or we should directly go with the doubt clearing. Huh, guys. So tomorrow, the session that is going to happen is Anaconda and VS Code installation. We will go ahead with creating your environments, virtual environments. We'll also try to talk about it, how to do that. So that will be tomorrow's session. And next weekend session will be wherein we'll be starting our entire syllabus from Pydantic. Okay. 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. we will keep the class. Yeah, so related to NVIDIA thing also, I'll share it to you. So NVIDIA has provided me some good number of free courses for you. Do you want that also? So I will be giving you a lot of, since once you have joined us, a lot of free things I will give you. Udemy, I will only be giving you limited because I have very less coupons every month. Okay. So for NVIDIA, you can go ahead and register with your, if you're working in any companies, register with your company email ID. That would be very much efficient. So I've given the link in the comment section. Okay. Just go ahead and do that. And for all the people who are looking for it, um, you can just go ahead and click that particular link. Okay. Just click the link. I hope everybody is able to click the link. Okay. Just click the link. Okay. So if you have Anaconda, if your Anaconda is not there, we'll try to do it with Pip. I think, Paul, tomorrow we can also do it with the help of Pip, right?
Yes,
So I would suggest tomorrow do Anaconda, Pip, UV package, everything, those kind of installation can be done, right?
yes. We'll be discussing that tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. So tomorrow we will be doing that. And everybody got the NVIDIA link, everyone? Yes, for the courses part, right? Um, Anything? Now see, in the session, once you see in the recorded, if again you require the link, wait. In the upcoming session, again, I'll be giving it because I have very limited coupons and I'm just sharing it with you. And this is all because you are joining us. I really need to provide the best things. All you have to do is that learn and complete it. That's it. Okay. But yeah, I know you will be focused more on live sessions. Okay. So this is the NVIDIA link. You can just go ahead and enroll it. Okay. Perfect. So, Paul, I think everything has been covered. Shall we go ahead and take the doubt clearing now?
Yes, I think. Sir, like few people are asking for that new syllabus where MCP was mentioned.
Just go in the Krish Naik website, na guys. So I will just share my screen again. Yeah, बहुत छोटा छोटा question पूछते हो, like just go to krishnaik.in. Okay, in the live classes, click over here, and here is your, see this 2.0 Agentic AI. Today it started, right? And if you go down, here is your course syllabus. Clear, everybody? Yes. So I'll give you this specific link. Just go to krishnaik.in and all, and here you will be able to see this. Okay. The reason of giving one more thing that I really want to say is that the reason of giving this link is that our dashboard access has only 1.5 years of access, right? But the other things that I've shared you the link and all, it has lifetime, so you can basically use that. Okay. Will you be teaching Bedrock? Yes, in the cloud section we will be covering that. Okay, Paul. I think Paul, Sunny, do you want to share anything as such? Uh, anything with respect to batch or anything that you want additional that I have not covered? Probably you can. I hope it is covered, right?
Yes, sir. So the syllabus basically it was quite comprehensive. I think we covered almost all the thing. If
Hmm.
anything will be coming up the new thing, because I seen many people were asking the doubt regarding any new tools or something, any new
Hmm.
framework. So definitely
Hmm.
we'll act on that. Okay, based on the requirement. And yeah, guys. So for that we'll conduct the extra session, but we'll more focus on the syllabus only. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Perfect. So I hope everybody's got that idea now. Yeah. Okay. Paul, let's give 15 minutes break and then probably
Yes, we can start with the Q&A, then directly
yeah.
with the doubts.
Yeah. So you can share your screen, give some 15 minutes break, and let people have breakfast and come, and then probably we can take it ahead.
All right.
So, guys, how was the entire session till now? All good? You're able to understand each and everything? Yeah. Happy enough? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, let's take a 15 minutes break and let's come back. Okay. Go ahead and have your breakfast and all, and we'll come back in another 15 minutes. Thank you.
All right, guys. So I think we can start back the session. Okay, and I will start with the Q&A. So I will start unmuting participants one by one. So Chris, sir, I think you have to make me the host. I cannot unmute. All right, guys. So I think we can start back. Just wait, guys. Okay, we will start. In the meantime, like few common questions that are coming, like which operating system will be fine. We can work with Windows, Linux, anything. Raspberry Pi is also fine. Okay, so there won't be any problem. Like in this particular course, when Chris sir will be teaching, he will be using Windows. Like when I will be teaching, I'll be using Mac. When again Mayank will be teaching, again he will be using Mac. So there won't be any problem with respect to operating systems. Everything that can be done. Okay, so like many people are talking about A2A. Yes, like going forward, we can add a session with respect to A2A protocol also. All right. Chris sir, are you there? You have to make me the host. Just wait, guys. Hardware specification, just a simple a laptop with an 8 gigs of RAM. I think that will be more than enough. Okay. You guys can just write in the chat in the meantime. Okay, I will respond. Do you need to purchase any premium versions of this course? No, nothing. With respect to some premium APIs, if I'm talking about, like it's totally optional. If you want, you can purchase OpenAI credits. Like in this particular course, I'll be talking about the paid part also as well as the free APIs. So for example, we have Google Gemini, we have Grok. Okay, and for the paid part, like we can use work with Anthropic as well as with ChatGPT APIs also. So that part totally that will be showing you how to create if you want. And like in ChatGPT,
Paul, you are the host now.
okay, I am the host. And in ChatGPT, so when you are actually buying credits, the minimum amount is $5. So like if you want to go with the paid option, you can. Otherwise, totally like you can use the free ones also. All right. So the first participant, so there is Prashant. Then comes Natarajan. So two people I have unmuted. So others can raise hand. So right now there are more than 20 participants. So whoever is raising, just be patient. Okay. So we'll be taking one by one. So Prashant, I think you can unmute Natarajan. All right. Looks like then coming to Hamish, Supraja. Yes, I think guys, you can unmute yourself, Natarajan. I think